day that's not gone to plan at all. Why has it gone the way that it did?
Obviously, they were in the front foot. I think we start really well the game. We got some chances. We have to be more clinical. We had this in the first game. In the first game with me, the first 2 chances we had against Fulham. Also, we need to be more clinical. They were clinical. They knew how to make sure that they get into the spaces we let free for them, and that's it.
For you, it's not about picking out individuals or teammates, but did it feel like the goals were self-inflicted today, their goals?
The goals are always self-inflicted, either way you want or not. Every goal, most of the times, is you need to commit a mistake for give them the goal. But it's not about that. It's more than that. So we don't have to be here pointing fingers to everyone and saying that you should have done better, you should have done this, you should have done that. It's not going to help us now. So it's not the point.
And when you say it was more than that, it was more than individuals, what would you say it was?
No. What I mean is, like, when you concede a goal, you can't just point at one mistake.
There's usually more than one.
Yeah, it's more than that, and obviously we can say that, yeah, if you lose the ball there in the middle and everything, but what's the point now saying that Casemiro lost the ball, Kobe lost the ball? We're gonna lose the ball if we want to take risks. They lost the ball because they wanted to be on the ball. They were brave. Yeah, they have to do better in that moment. Of course, they have, as everyone else has to do better in many moments. But it's part of football. They huge players for us, and so don't make it individual. That.
Yeah, and what's your role as captain when a guy's made a mistake or had a bad day? How do you help them?
Gus is it's more experienced than me, so I don't need to tell him anything. He knows what football is about, and he knows that he's gonna get something now after the game and everything, but he played for the 2 best clubs in the world, so he's used to that. So it's not going to be never a problem for him to deal with that. And Kobe is an excellent kid that works a lot, works hard, wants to be on the ball. He's really brave. So I want him to be more times on the ball. I want him to try more and do this kind of plays, because it's part of his game and he's strong. So I don't want them to stop and now thinking about the mistake or something. They don't need. They're huge players for us, and they will keep being.
There's been some positivity, I think, around the club. First couple of weeks, I know you lost to Brighton, but also what the club had done in the transfer market. Is the problem with today, did it feel quite a lot like some of the bad days last season?
No, we don't have to look at the past and think that every time that something happens, it's for something that we did bad in the past, or it's coming to happen the same again. We just have to make it different. That's it. We lost the game. Congratulations to Liverpool. They were more clinical than us. I think I don't like to talk about stats, but the game was tight. But at the end of the day, is who scored more goals that wins the game.